touch, don't touch.
It's fake.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's bad.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It hurts.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It destroys.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It kills.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's fake.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's bad.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It hurts.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It destroys.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It kills.
You should know where to go. The SOS.
Standards Organization of Nigeria gets judgment on cases of adulteration, counterfeiting of lubricants and electrical cables involving 5 offenders. Urges Nigerians to embrace self-regulation by insisting on quality. Some SON officials exposed to Crime Record Information Management System to deepen their knowledge on ways to tackle the menace of substandard products in the country. Welcome to Standard and You, your guide to product quality and safety. My name is Ifenyuwa Okonkwo. I'll be back shortly.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's fake.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It's bad.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It hurts.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It destroys.
Don't touch, don't touch.
It kills.
These are substandard products. They are dangerous to human lives and have negative effects on the nation's economy. We work round the clock in search of these products, and wherever we find them, we destroy them. We are committed to the war against substandard and fake products. We are the Standards Organization of Nigeria. Join us on Standard and You, your guide to product quality and safety.
The program you're still watching is Standard and You, your guide to product quality and safety. We begin the program on a good note by telling you that 5 persons facing trial at the Federal High Court Ikoyi, Lagos for adulterating lubricants and producing substandard electrical cables have been convicted. Alimot Osifo, who has been monitoring the trials, has the rest of the story.
About 6 months ago, Samuel Oji and 3 others were arraigned before Justice Awogboro of the Federal High Court Ikoyi, Lagos, on a 10-count charge on counterfeiting of genuine and popular brands of electrical cables, forgery of SON certification marks, production of substandard cables, amongst other offenses punishable under SON's Acts and laws of the Federation of Nigeria. SON's prosecuting counsel, Barrister Yusuf Lawan, in an exclusive interview, explained that the defendants Samuel Oji, Patrick Azi, Chijioke Emmanuel Ede, Izuchukwu Victor were convicted by the presiding judge after pleading guilty to a 1-count charge approved in a plea bargain stated on the terms of the Standards Organization of Nigeria.
The organization filed a 10-count charge against them for pirating and counterfeiting electrical cables, popularly known as Coleman cable and G&B cable. After arraignment, they were remanded in prison custody, although the court granted them bail, but they were unable to fulfill the terms of the bail. So in the course of trial, they approached also the organization, just like the first case, for option of plea bargain. Just like I said, it has been statutorily recognized. The organization, through a legal opinion, accepted that plea bargain, which was approved by the DG. The defendants are to forfeit all those violative items that were found with them. They are to forfeit them to the organization, which shall thereafter be destroyed in accordance with Section 37 or Section 29 and 47 of the SON Act. And then they are also to write a letter of undertaking to be of good behavior. And also in accordance with Section 37 of the SON Act, they are to pay special fine to the organization for costs incurred in the course of prosecuting them in court. So we filed the terms, and part of the term is that this court will also convict them. There should be a conviction so as to serve as deterrence to others, while sentencing was actually left at the discretion of the court. So the court has an option either to send them to jail or to give them an option of fine.
In another development, one Ibegbu Anayo, who was first arraigned in August 2020 before the Federal High Court Ikoyi, has been convicted by Justice Daniel Oseago for offenses on adulteration of engine oil. The Standards Organization of Nigeria is optimistic that the convictions made will serve as deterrents to others.
the agreement stated that the defendants should be convicted, which means as of now they are ex-convict. However, because it's an agreement, plea bargain, we left that to the discretion of the court. For the court, putting the whole circumstances together to see whether it is right or it is fit for them to go to jail, or the court can give them an option of fine. And in the two cases, the two different judges were of the opinion that they should be given option of fine in lieu of custodial sentence. Conviction will serve as the deterrence. That mere conviction, even without sentencing, that conviction will serve as deterrence to others. And that was why we stood our ground that for any meaningful agreement, plea bargain, there has to be conviction. That was why in the two cases, conviction was, the court had to convict the two defendants, the respective defendants, really. But once you are convicted, it means the court has found you guilty of that offense. That toga of being an ex-convict is actually a clog on certain things that they wish to accomplish, but that ex-convict will not have allowed them to because they are ex-convict.
In both cases, the court ordered that the violated electrical cables and lubricants, respectively, be forfeited to the federal government of Nigeria and thereafter destroyed by the Standards Organization of Nigeria.
Wow, Chief Mike, how are you? Fine. I'm going to Sun office for the certification of my wheat flour.
Oh no, things have changed. Sun has simplified all its activities. You could have even stayed back in Kano and process all your papers online. Whoa.
With the efforts of Sun, the products of SMEs can now compete globally. Sun has put in place necessary machineries in support of the growth of SMEs. At highly subsidized charges, SMEs can now get their certification, laboratory testing of their products, as well as purchase of standards. Meanwhile, Sun is carrying out massive seizure of substandard goods in the market and have gotten legal backing to prosecute offenders, all to protect consumers and SMEs. Sun, improving life through standards.
Nice to know you are still watching the program. And we will like to tell you that the Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, Malam Farouk Salim, has assured that the agency will continue to explore positive and proactive means of tackling substandard products in Nigeria. He gave this assurance at a sensitization on the use of Crime Record Information Management System organized by Nigeria Financial Intelligence Unit for some officials of the SON in Lagos. The report.
Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit, NFIU, is a body tasked with the responsibility of receiving, analyzing, and disseminating financial intelligence reports on money laundering, terrorist financing, and other information to relevant authorities. The focus of this forum is to expose staff of the SON to the use of the Crime Record Information Management System, CRIMS, in reducing the influx of substandard products into Nigeria. According to Dr. Bello Mohammed Abdulaziz, the Crime Record Information Management System, CRIMS, is a system used by the NFIU to retrieve data of suspects of crimes, whether locally or internationally. He noted that the importance of CRIMS to the SON cannot be overemphasized, as it provides access to database of unscrupulous importers who deal on counterfeit and substandard products. He added that this will speed up investigations on defaulters.
It has to do with Crime Record Information Management System, which was launched earlier in SON. It has to do with sharing of information between SON and NFIU and vice versa. This information we share that will help us trace people who are engaged in this activity of importing or production or faking or counterfeiting of products, which is what SON is established to eradicate. So since the thing was launched and the Director General Chief Executive was brought on board, in his own wisdom, who always tried to see that the influx of a substandard product is being minimized or even eliminated completely in Nigeria. And he saw that window where we can collaborate with Nigerian Financial Intelligence Unit to now see how we can fight that menace. That's why he graciously gave us the approval to conduct this sensitization exercise for our staff who are particularly in the borders, product registration, SONCAP, MANCAP, in order for us to be familiar with this issue of crime management information system, so that at least we can get them involved in the fight against fake and substandard products in Nigeria.
Director General of the SON, who was represented by Head Inspectorate and Compliance Directorate, Dr. Omolara Ogumola, stressed that the fight against substandard products requires collaborative support and deployment of several measures to overcome, and CRIMS is a vital tool that will help tackle the menace.
With this collaboration and data gathering, we can easily send in a flyer, say, okay, if there is a suspicion, we can easily be contacted to find, oh, somebody is dealing with financial fraud and is trying to bring in so products. We're already on the alert, but I wouldn't want to use the word that everyone, not everyone, but you could have that knock for us to be able to do ours. And peradventure on their own side too, well, we notice in our assessment, in our traceability, we've observed that continuously a particular importer or a particular manufacturer, focuses more on bringing in substandard or fake products. That's already an alert for us. We have been alerted, and when we see that, we could, in collaboration with them, give them, send such information to them for them to be able to assess. The moment we're leaving this place, we're going into the process of making sure that we make maximum use of this training so that, the whole purpose of this training will not be defeated.
Some participants described the event as timely and insightful.
The program is an eye-opener program. It has really helped in making us understand that there are faster ways of getting information, of getting data, of importers, of fraudsters, you understand, of people that are trying to cut corners, going into crime and trying to import products in disguise. We found a faster way of tracking them now. With the database from the NFIU, we can easily detect and track them. Initially, we've been having problems with ways of tracking them because it takes longer period of time to get information. But with this training now, it's easier. We have found an easier way of tracking and locating any fraudster.
The theme of the program was the use of crime record information management system as a tool to fight the influx of fake and substandard products and other related crimes in Nigeria.
The Standards Organization of Nigeria, SON, brings a new lease of life to Nigeria SMEs. SON has put a greater premium on developing standards to improve made in Nigeria products for export. We have developed more standards for products like sesame, cocoa, gari, and more, courtesy of our accredited state-of-the-art laboratories. In keeping with the federal government's ease of doing business, SON has simplified its processes and turned around time for SUNCAP, MANCAP, and other certification processes. SON has intensified market surveillance, raids, and seizures to reduce substandard products in circulation, and offenders shall be prosecuted. Join SON in ridding our nation of substandard products. If you see something, say something. Standards Organization of Nigeria, improving lives through standards.
Importers of goods in the country have been told to put the interest of consumers above self-interest whenever they are purchasing products for public consumption. This was the thrust of the message of the Director General of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, Malam Farouk Salim, to the marketers at the handover ceremony of the leadership of Electrical Dealers Association of Nigeria in Alaba Market, Lagos. I was there and brought back this report presented from our studio.
It's the end of another tenure for the leadership of Electrical Dealers Association of Nigeria, Edan. The year has been characterized by lots of milestones by the outgoing exco who worked assiduously to leave their footprints in the sand of time. Led by the amiable Ichie Fabian Ezeojika, the executives engaged members positively to develop basic amenities such as access roads in the market. Working with the Standards Organization of Nigeria, the executives sensitized members on the need to embrace quality. This remarkable feat brought about a cordial working relationship with the marketers and officials of the Standards Organization of Nigeria, a feat which the DG's representative at the event commended.
There has been always strategy on ground to ensure that the right things are done, particularly in the area of standardization and ensuring that substandard products are not sold in this market. But as I'm here today, witnessing this event, I think a new strategy will be adopted to make it further effective in what we intend to achieve as a standard body.
He emphasized the need for the traders to maintain a culture of quality, which he stressed would earn them consumers' confidence and translate to improved bottom line.
They should understand that SON is a body that is regulating every product in the market in Nigeria. And Alaba market, being a hub in the area of electronics and electrical, the eyes of Standard Organization of Nigeria is in this market. And I want to advise them that to make our collaboration easy, they have to help us in ensuring that only standard products are brought into the market. We have units, departments that take care of this. We have our enforcement units, we have our intelligence, surveillance, and monitoring. And I assure them that if they do the right things, our collaboration will be sweet. But if they go ahead to do what we don't want, we have the right acts to take care of that.
SON, he added, will continue to put importers and the traders on their toes to maintain standards and always encourage them to place premium on consumer satisfaction. The new president of the association, Nze Marcel Okezwe, who was full of praise to his predecessor for a job well done, assured the SON boss and guests at the forum of his commitment to consolidate on the achievements on ground and maintain the existing good working relationship between Edan and the SON.
Here in Alaba, we want to maintain standard. It is our key, our motto that we maintain a certain standard, good quality of goods, so that we can be able to be in business. So the outgoing chairman has done a lot. I think I will key into what he has done and improve in it, so that we make Alaba to get rid of all the bad products out of Alaba, so that Alaba will be a better place for all of us. We are not in support of anybody importing fake products. Our market is not in support, and we work with a standard organization to make sure that all those things are flushed out of the market.
So long as we are concerned, we will work in pari passu to achieve 100% counterfeit goods out of Alaba.
The event was attended by marketers of goods, royal fathers, and other stakeholders.
Our best wishes to the new leadership of Edan. Feedback is next. Alimoto Sifo is our guide.
As much as the liquefied petroleum gas LPG cylinder provides easy and efficient cooking, it can explode, leading to loss of lives or causing severe burns. That electrical cable channeling electricity in your house or office could result in a domestic fire outbreak, posing great danger to lives and property. And just as poor brake pads could place you and your passengers in danger, bad tires can also lead to deadly road accidents. LPG cylinder, electrical cable, brake fluids and pads, steel bars, solar panel, stabilizer, and more products have been classified as life-endangering products. Life-endangering products are high-risk products as they pose a greater safety risk to consumers because of their nature. Life has no duplicates, so I'll be sharing 5 standard tips on life-endangering products after responding to your messages. My name is Halimot Osifo. Welcome. Hassan Kilani from Abuja says, please go after reinforcement bars, especially those made from scrap metals. Their inscribed thickness are mostly below standards, causing building collapse. Thank you, Hassan. SON is taking stringent actions on reinforcement bars to ensure conformity to standards and also prevent building collapse. Sunday from Ogbomosho says, please, how can I identify standard cooking gas cylinder? You are advised to buy brand new gas cylinders certified by the Standards Organization of Nigeria from reputable stores. Yemi Olutayo says, Is paint quality under the jurisdiction of SON? I bought paints to resell and someone who came to buy black returned it as it has turned grey. I see it as circulation of fake paint. What can I do? Yes, we have standards for paints. In fact, SON has well-equipped laboratories to test for quality and safety of paints. Please give us details of brands of paints you suspect to be substandard and we'll investigate. Anonymous message says, the newly built police headquarters along Owerri Port Harcourt Road has been blown off due to inferior quality roofing sheets. Why can't these low-quality roofing sheets be banned to make room for superior ones? Well, if you have been following our program, you'll see SON's recent clampdown on substandard roofing sheets as light as paper across the country. We'll intensify efforts and soon, substandard roofing sheets will be a thing of the past. Jude Ezekiel from Bayelsa says, how many industries and factories Nigeria as a nation should establish to produce standard products in Nigeria? It doesn't matter the number of local industries we have. We should ensure that we are quality conscious and promote standardization. Now to 5 standard tips on life-endangering products. Say no to fairly used products. Buy brand new, approved by the Standards Organization of Nigeria. Be vigilant. Know when they expire and seek a professional for guidance. Don't gamble with your life. Put quality over quantity when making a purchase. Ensure proper handling and right usage of the products. Don't manage the product if it is defective, it's risky. There you have it, 5 standard tips on life-endangering products. And that's a wrap on this week's episode of your favorite public sensitization program, Standard and You. 0705-972-4455 is the number to send in your messages to with your full name and location. Catch up with missed episodes online at youtube.com/Standard and You. Don't just view. Hit the subscribe button, it's free. As always, buy original, sell authentic, and use only the best. Enjoy the rest of the week.
Why you dey buy fake product, make you dey careful, no go damage your life. You've got one life to live.